I got back and I was living in a sober living at the time. I didn't know that you could test for alcohol at sober livings, and they found out and they kicked me out. So, but this town that I was living around in Long Beach, um, this town is Wilmington, right? In
Of
the
all
harbor
things,
area.
because you brought up Wilmington before.
Yeah, so Wilmington on the east, same guy. There's a guy named Wilmington that came and settled out here.
Okay.
So yeah, so
And Wilmington is right next to Long Beach.
right next to Long Beach,
Very
right?
industrial.
Yeah, right in the harbor area. So that LA harbor, that port, that twin port of LA Long Beach is the largest port in America's.
Yeah.
So that's where the ship I was for shipping,
Right.
right? And so, but I had this double life again. I met a girl, and she had 6 daughters and like 4 different baby daddies, and some of them were in gangs.
Uh-huh.
And so I had this double life.
I know who she was.
Yep, I was.
I know the name.
Yep,
The
yep,
nickname.
yep.
Yeah.
That's right. And so, uh, she showed me this whole life that I thought only existed in rap songs. I was like, they really have gangs? Like, there's
Yeah.
Bloods, Crips,
Yeah.
East Siders, West Siders?
And you got this white boy from Jersey just up in the mix.
This is awesome,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Fascinating, especially.
yeah, and I get to like hang out, and I'm like now like associated and can so I became like a driver. I had like my little niche, like she would be in shotgun and we drive from here to there, pick stuff up, drop it off, you know what I mean? And so but I couldn't sustain both worlds,
Right.
So I ended up, they ended up having to let me go. It was like a mafia hit. They had like the vice president of the company, and I saw him and I was like, oh, what's this guy gonna chop my head off with a sword or something? But like they fired me, and I ended up moving in with the Bloods, right? At like the trap house. And
Wow.
so and then I even got kicked out of there, just from just doing stupid stuff. And I ended up out on the streets, homeless in Wilmington, right? And doing the deal. And but this progression of now going into recovery and then falling off and relapsing, going back to the streets,